Opinions and stories around the game we love, told by your favorite storytellers. Stay up to date with all things cricket. Subscribe to Cricbuzz's YouTube channel and press that bell icon now. Let's have a look, though, at how the preparation for Team India has been, because it's a contrasting pattern in terms of preparation for Team India, because you look at their preparation ahead of the 2021 T20 World Cup, just 8 games there, Joy, and in 2022, 25 already.
No, absolutely. And a great record of 19-6 is a fantastic record. 25 matches, of course, there is Ireland there, but a lot of these are top teams and they played really well. I think this is something they consciously, of course, a lot of it would have been in the FTP calendar previously itself, but they, I think, have made sure that this time they'll be well prepared. And what you're not counting is, those many matches, the IPL, which are also vital tournament practice to the teams. That's also top level competition. So, look, this year we've done enough work. The hard work has gone into making this team ready. Yeah. Now the question is, whether we can deliver, do we have it all right? Those are the questions to ask.
But Ajay, then the question is, because if you look at that preparation again and the kind of game time that this team has had, 25 games is not a small sample size at all. I mean, when you compare it to what it was in 2021, this is a huge sample size. But does this then culminate into perhaps solved problems from the end of the last T20 World Cup? Or do India still face the same kind of problems?
If you believe that because we lost last World Cup and what our problems were, at that stage of time, India was, Indian, whether it's the Indian fans or even the Indian cricket team, was looking at problems of batting, especially your top order or the pace at which you play. Those were the real problems. The other problem that you had and which you've sorted is, even at the last World Cup, we took 2 new spinners, both of them have gone. Yeah. So, from that point of view, so that middle part is sorted if that you believed in that. Then if you go back to our seamers that we've got, so only Harshal Patel and, Arshdeep are the 2 new faces. So, but are you going to play them both or not? That's another question. So, if you believe that you had what problems you had last year and why you lost, we've gone back to the same players. So if somebody believed that that was a problem, then you haven't sorted that problem. Okay. From that point of view. From the spin point of view, I think, we were in a better position, definitely, especially with experience. With Ravichandran Ashwin coming in, I'm a big fan of his bowling, especially when he's bowling his off spins. So for me, that is a big plus. With your seamers, yes, you've definitely got better because now you've got specific skills out there. Yeah. You've got, Harshal Patel is I'm not a great fan of Katori bowling, but I'll tell you something. The Harshal Patel is one bowler that has got me also to change the way I used to think about the game or look at the game. And he's got a special ability with that. And he's got pace alongside it. So from that point of view, very good. And especially the list that you showed, that's the perfect way to get ready for an exam. You work really hard over the year and then just before your exam, you have a bad day. Yeah. That red line that you see Super 4 in Asia Cup, you lost out there. And so so now you're ready, you worked very hard, but just before going into your exam, you are a little worried because your results haven't come through. So you will put in that little extra that you should be putting in. So from that point of view, an ideal, preparation that you had. But the problems that you thought there were are still there.